I'll go ahead and do the segue. I'm going to refill.
Ah, shit. Well, let's just go with it, man. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah. We don't need him.
We're talking about our team.
Yeah. All right. 2 o'clock games for week 3. Starting off with Peninsula Pounders versus Pop Pop in a prolific play, positive performance, powered pieces.
Poop, pussy, penis.
Guys, y'all need me back. I'm going away for 10 seconds. Y'all just like do some like random hijinks.
Poop.
What are y'all talking about? He said poop and penis. Peninsula Pounders.
Poop.
Pop Pop.
Pussy. It's Pop Pop versus Peninsula Pounders.
Pop Pop. And a potentially poetic. I'll give you one more word.
Pros.
Potentially poetic. I can't say pounding because it's Pounders already.
So what do you think about this game? Like, tell us how we're going to do.
Now I can only think of dirty words. You know what? That's funny that you asked. So let me just check my notes here. Is that I look at the standings, and just based on record, you know what I'm looking at there. This constitutes for my upset special, Brent and Jorts, and the reason being that is because Pop Pop statistically has a better record than you. Therefore, this would be an upset. So I will go with the Peninsula Pounders, shaking off that earlier loss I predict to the situation due to the highly controversial and discussed transitive property theory that I laid on you guys 30 minutes ago. And Pop Pop will lose to the Pounders. I'm talking about the speed of Ricky Holmes coming in to get the walk-off run. 5-4, Pounders.
All right. Yeah, I see this as 2 evenly matched teams. You know, it's really early. It's hard to say. Like, I haven't had a chance to see Pop Pop play, but I've seen their individual players on Wednesday nights with their teams, and man, they got some talent, man. Alex Nocter behind the plate.
The love.
Dom Smith at Charger. Joe Prezzo at Charger. Haas Dubois, whatever.
Haas Doobie.
I'm buzzing.
Oh, God.
Haas.
Nick Schmidt.
Nick Schmidt, first base. I mean, they're loaded.
My kickball husband.
This is Kevin Bell. You know, they're
Amanda Doolittle.
I'm
very familiar with several players on this team.
They're a loaded team when you look at the talent level. So I can see this as being a really tough matchup for us. But I think that we're pretty loaded too. It's just evenly matched game. So I mean, granted, I know this is my team, so I can't make a line, but I would say this is a pick'em right here.
Pick'em starts with a P, so.
Oh man, Alex Jackson's on that team.
Mm-hmm. Backwards hat Jackson.
Yeah.
I started calling him the famous Jett Jackson. I had no reason why. It's just the first thing that popped in my head.
The Jet?
Famous Jett Jackson. It was a show that was on Disney.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, well, not for everybody. It came on around the same time as Even Stevens, if y'all remember that.
Secret World of Alex Mack.
Yes.
Secret World of Alex Nocter. He turns into silver goo. First of all, that chick was smoking hot.
Yes, Larissa Olenek.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, she was a crush.
Done.
Thanks,
So, mine too. Like, and I was kind of getting on that later edge of, can I still watch Nickelodeon or not?
Yeah, yes, I can still watch Nickelodeon. She had those beanie hats. Those beanie. Oh man. Then she was on the Babysitters Club.
Yeah, she replaced Melissa Joan Hart after Clarissa explained it all.
Here's the thing: I'm a couple of years older than you guys, so I'm just way over my head.
Well, the whole Even Steven, like, we're hitting all the marks here.
And plus, I'll tell you what, plus I grew up. I didn't have the Disney Channel when I was a kid.
This wasn't on the Disney.
You know what? We're gonna have a heartfelt moment here. I remember when we got cable at my house. Like,
I was about to go on a pop rant here, but no.
No. And he was so pleased that he could come home, and he was really excited. I wish I could have been more excited, but, you know, fuck, I had been without cable for... But he was like, boom! Nickelodeon, kids! What? And I had, like, a friend over, and I was, like, 11 years old. It was awesome.
You had, like, the stick
all choked up, yeah. It was like, we had that nasty old, like, plaid brown couch that we turned into a pillow fort every night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You find all those Dorito
we got
crumbs in
Nickelodeon,
there.
so now I can chime in on all this shit.
That's what's up, man.
I never saw those shows, though.
Let me chime in on this Pop though, because trying to get back on track. Sorry. Pop is a team that is made of a big slew of people, and I've heard it's been kind of like a burning bridges off thing. Like Joey went out and got his own show after Friends. This is what Pop would be.
Yeah, it's wildly successful.
Yeah, I know. And that Pop has a lot to prove. Everybody, I feel like they have almost like a semi-target on their back.
Didn't one of those guys from Frasier get his own show too?
Yeah, Frasier. It was called Cheers.
No. Frasier,
right.
Dr. Frasier, great. No, he was on Cheers.
Becker.
Oh, fuck, you are backwards on this. Cheers begot Frasier.
But
I know
then
that.
after Frasier, didn't one of those guys get another show after?
Probably.
It had to be Niles Crane.
After he
He was in Hot American Summer, wasn't he?
Yeah, that is a fantastic film. By the by.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, gay Bradley Cooper. And what's the chick in Parks and Rec? Parks and Rec. Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
And the guy that's in Law and Order.
Yes.
He plays the cook. He plays the cook in the movie. Though.
Yeah, has the love affair with the can of corn.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen.
I would have rubbed my ass in blood.
But yeah, Pop, you got a target on your back. Back to what I was about to say. So, Pounders in the upset.
Alright, Panic Attack versus Just for Kicks.
What? We have another one?
A good one here. Panic Attack, I think, got a little more experience and talent up and down that lineup. It'll depend on who shows up for each team here. But I give the slight edge to Panic, but JFK could make it interesting. But it will be an upset if JFK pulls it off. So I will say Panic Attack by a smidge, 1.5 here.
JFK, they look sloppy against us in week 2, but I've seen them at their best as far as individuals. I gotta say, you got Eric Stevens behind the plate. If Jimmy's there pitching, they got some. They can limit. If there's any team that's built to actually limit that panic offense, I think JFK has the tools to do it. I still give Panic Attack obviously the edge, and I'll say by 2.5 runs because they're just that good. But JFK, they could pull an upset here. If we talk about who's going to be the first team to score against Panic Attack, Bad News Bears could do it. JFK probably will do it because their offense is pretty good too. And we've seen that all season long. They scored 4 against us. They scored 3 against Situation. They got some good, they scored 16 against Bad News Bears. They can put up some runs. So I see this as being, fairly close for a while. But overall, I'd say if I was gambling, I'd put Panic at 2.5. Although JFK, they definitely have the talent to beat them. That's for sure.
I agree 100% with the line, 2.5 for Panic Attack. And not to discredit anything from the Pounders, but I think that this is Panic Attack, if they're going to go into a game against JFK, like they've been going into games against the Pounders, against Bad News Bears, Beast Mode, that's not going to work. They got to go in a little bit more motivated, a little bit more sharp against Just for Kicks, because they can exploit them. It's not going to be just a bunt, get on base, drive them home type game. You got to play a little strategic. And again, I know I'm sitting with 2 Pounders here, not to discredit you guys, but I think if they walk on the field like they have been doing, they might be in for a surprise.
No. Trust me, Panic Attack, they earned those 5 runs against us. We played about as sharp defensively. We played way sharper defensively week 1 than we did in week 2. They earned those 5 runs, so they can't. I feel like we got Panic's best effort, and they were able to get 5 runs against us. They're pretty. That speaks to them. So it's not like they took us lightly. I don't agree with that at all. By any. I think you're fucking retarded.
What are you, retarded?
You're fucking retarded over here.
Check out this fucking guy over here.
This guy, you're fucking
retarded.
That's a stupid fucking point.
I can't make just fucking things on the fly.
No, well, I guess you can.
Yeah. Thank you.
The fucking rum. Alright. We have one more game to talk about.
And we got a call in from Southie now. Wants to talk about jelly friends and situation.
Welcome to the Nick Cattle Show.
I'm not even gonna do a Boston accent. I'll just butcher this whole piece.
Okay, you know who I think has got a really good name for this? Blake fucking Calici. Yeah. If I was on Boston Talk Radio, I would talk Blake Calici all day long.
He throws the ball wicked hard.
Yeah.
Fucking wicked hard.
Smokes that thing in there.
Throws those fireballs.
Yeah.
Fucking wicked.
Oh, you know what? Back that up with Gene Eathard. Eathard, man. Eathard coming on, young hot player. Don't know that much about him yet. He's a Jacoby Ellsbury kind of guy. Got a big ceiling. That Eathard.
You can kick some fucking bombs.
Yeah, you can put that thing out over. That'll go out over Mass Ave. That thing will fucking land by JFK's house in Brookline. You know, Sitco sign? Forget about it. It's over that thing.
Let me tell you, Gene Eathard, he's going to see that Brad Galt out in left field. His eyes are going to get wide. He's going to kick it right over that fuck's head.
He's going to have the Manti Te'o eyes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, big old, I don't know what I'm doing on national TV now. Why all these cameras here? I was just trying to get some online tag.
Fucking A.
I just like the cyber sex.
Somebody just say
fucking Catholics.
Say Amelia Harvey Cutter for me in a Boston accent.
Amelia Harvey Cutter.
Like, is she playing in this game? Harvey Cutter? Fucking Harvey Cutter's here?
I don't know, man.
Harvey Cutter's gonna lay it down.
I just started going through rosters trying to find names that would be funny for you guys to say.
I wish I knew how to pronounce that Schleschel guy's name.
Fucking
yeah, the beard.
Fucking jelly friends. It's gonna be a pisser. Wicked pisser.
So 10 runs situation?
Nah, fam.
8?
5, man.
I got 12. You know, the thing is it's gonna be a tough game for Jelly Friends. As much I love their offense, like I think they know how to play the game offensively, defensively. It's going to be tough. Maybe, like you said, maybe their pitching is going to be a little bit more fresher. This is the only game they have. Against us, we did whatever we wanted against them offensively.
Jesus.
And the situation is just like...
They send a Burnett to the mound.
We did whatever
Sounds like
we
Beckett.
wanted to.
Don't like it. If you wear that faggoty necklace, you're going to get rocked.
Fucking A.
This is the most ridiculous segment. Top 5 ridiculous segments that we've done.
Where did the Boston accent come from?
Where the fuck did you come from?
Because you started saying it when I was talking about the fucking
what did I
the fucking panic attack thing about sleeping on people and better come prepared against JFK. You're like, you're fucking retarded. Like,
oh yeah, I did start it. Fucking A. Captain Morgan's. Fuck you.
You guys remember when I dropped?
Fuck, man.
Oh, I dropped that apple in Beef O'Brady's.
Yeah. Did you eat that apple?
How you like them apples?
Alright,
well, that's the end of this, man. We all know we're picking this situation by a lot of runs. There's no fucking secret to that.
There's no.
By 7.5.
If I move to Boston, like in 4 years, I have a Boston accent, or would I still talk like I talk now?
You'll have a slight.
You'd still talk like a human being with an education.
I think you'll have a slight one though, but you won't have the exaggerated like Mark Wahlberg and Ted.
Yeah,
accent. You won't have that. But
Mr. Yeah. Khrushchev, you must remove those missiles. Oh, dude, I transitioned from JFK to Kissinger right there.
Stuff right there, man. It's good
nah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think is that about
Bobby.
it. Like,
Yeah, that's about it. That does it.
Talk to those real skis.
I gotta go clean some bathrooms before the lady.
I gotta get dirty that bathroom before you clean it.
All right, well, go do what you gotta do so I can clean it.
All right, let's take a break.
Thanks for watching.
Well, 3 up, 3 down. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm definitely gonna tell them on the highlight video to watch this. It has a Boston accent for 5 minutes in there, because that was hilarious. I don't care who you are. That was funny as shit. Almost as funny as George dancing.